So Hal Steinbrenner addressed the media yesterday on Zoom, right? And a lot of people feeling some kind of way. And there's arguments all over the place about some things he said. There's all different interpretations on what he said. Spending, profits, blah, 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 right? Fact is, none of us have the general ledger in front of us. We go by what we find, what we see, and that's it. We can argue on social media all we want, morning, but I'd rather keep thinking of solutions than dwelling on the problems. Okay? He did say, ideally, he'd like the payroll to be under 319, the way it was last year. That's going to please the investors, the partners, right? But he also left room for spending to address holes, and they have multiple holes. That's going to please the fans. So let's elaborate on that. One of the guys that's drawing a lot of attention right now is Tetsuya Mai, right? Morning. Right-handed pitcher from Japan. 27-year-old righty. He draws a lot of similarities to Joe Ryan from Twins. He just throws harder. He brings a lot of energy. It would help stabilize the rotation. It would also help reestablish ties with Japan, right? And if spending and profits is a concern to Hal, this is an opportunity to bring in additional revenue, right, to the franchise to help offset the spending in his salary, posting fees, and so on, right, by bringing that Japanese market back here. Okay. If you want to go beyond that, Kazuma Okamoto is another guy who's also in the posting window right now. He plays multiple positions. He could solve a lot of problems here too. But I don't know if Amai is willing to come here with a fellow Japanese player. He did say that he doesn't want to go to a team that has Japanese players already. That's the Dodgers, the Padres, the Red Sox, the Mets, and so on. So, and he did say specifically yesterday that he'd like to beat the Dodgers. So, Hal and Cashman, get your negotiating boots on. Okay? And rather than having to pay levels of penalties for somebody like Michael King, who I like, and Mai doesn't require any of that. Okay? And again, Kazuma Okamoto, if you don't get him, you get a Mai, you can still get somebody like Brendan Donovan. You could still get a Ahmed Rosario and still address other holes. Fact of the matter is, Mai leaves the window open to address other holes. And the big bats like Corey Seager, Fernando Tatis, they don't solve any pitching problems at all. We can score 10 runs a game, but that's great. But if we give up 11 or 12, we lose. Okay? So boosting pitching is a good idea, as well as boosting hitting. Now give me your take on this. Let's talk about this. Solutions, not problems.